What's cracking, everybody? We are back with another TSW2 video. Today we're going to be taking a class 465/9 from Gravesend to Rainham. We're doing the 2P91 service, so let's get right into it. Okay, we are now starting service 2 Pole 91. Let's get the cab set up real quick. Turn them regenerative brakes on so we can hear the beautiful traction motor noise. Let's get them safety systems set up because we are a pro in here. Ain't no amateurs. Let's get them headlights. Let's get the clipboard light on. Okay. Feel like we're missing something else in the cab. I might be thinking of this one right here. Let's get this. Boom. Speed set. We got a good minute before we are scheduled to depart. So let's take a good look at our passenger compartment. Tickets, please. Tickets. This looks uncomfortable. I'm wildly uncomfortable. Let's see. We're running a 4-car service. I'm assuming we're running an 8-car service. I am right. So we're gonna continue stopping at them 8-car markers along the route. Alright, let's get the guard buzzer. Stand clear to closing doors, please. The next stop is Shrewd. And boom, we're off. Oh, next stop is Higham. Haven't stopped at Higham in a very long time. It's unusual, to say the least. You can't not like these trains, man. The 465 is great. It's a great unit. I really like it. Some frame stuttering right there. I really do love these units right here. Let's see if we can get a nice little thumbnail. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Alright, let's increase our speed. As I always say, these traction motors really remind me of the 96 stock. The 96 stock on the Jubilee line in the London Underground. But what the running sounds really remind me of the R46s here in New York. I guess that's because of the how old the units are. I guess that they sound somewhat similar. Let's see if we could get a couple of flyby shots. Okay, that was a horrible attempt at a flyby shot. Let's try that again. Okay. Someone please contact Matt and tell him to stop putting the trees in our way. I can't win. I can't. It's impossible. Someone tell Matt to stop putting his trees in the way of my camera. It's annoying. I really wish they extended this route towards Victoria or Cannon Street and Charing Cross. I really do feel like the route would feel much more complete. You know, you'd have more track to operate the 375s and the 465s on. It just feels so nice to operate the trains along that portion of track, especially if you're able to go back and forth. Because what I like to do is I like to get to the terminal station, change ends, go back the opposite direction. I really enjoy doing that. Unfortunately, you can't do that with the commuter services on this route. That's a little bit of a bummer. I find operating these trains to be relatively relaxing, like fairly relaxing. Like it's just so nice and calm operating these compared to maybe the 375s. I feel like the 375s are a little bit more. I don't know. You gotta pay a lot of attention to them, and it doesn't feel as open as these trains. Like, these trains feel real open with the way the cab is, and the windows are a little bit bigger. I really enjoy operating these. Passing by Pool Junction here, you see some of the cargo containers in the yard. We're about a mile out from Higham. Let's see if we can make a pro operator stop at the next station. I think I'm gonna start coasting now. And now I'm gonna start braking. You put it into notch 1. Brakes on this train is extremely good. Like, we already at 50. We're already almost at 50. It's crazy. These trains is a beast, like, for real. Alright, so we gotta stop at that 8-car marker. I don't see it yet. Oh, I see it, the S marker right there. Alright, throw that into neutral, boom, open the doors. About a minute early. I really love that they made it to where you can press these buttons to use the doors. It's just, it shouldn't be something that we're surprised about, but it's DTG. Like, it's surprising that they included that much detail in it. Oh. Well then. Got a nice 375 going back the opposite direction. Okay, let's get them doors closed. Let's be on to Shrewd. I would love to operate one of these along East Coastway. Makes me wish for off the rails service mode type of thing. Because I feel like these on East Coastway would just be perfect. Put them in a southern livery. Oh my god. They might not look at place, but I've tried in the scenario planner just taking one of these on East Coastway, and it feels right. Just operating them along the line. One thing that's always gotten me annoyed when it comes down to DCG and their designs and stuff is the lighting. You can't see nothing in these tunnels, you know. And I know the headlights, the British Rail headlights, weren't made for you to be able to see. They were made for people to see you, but still, I feel like you should be able to see a little bit more than the tunnel wall, you know. Maybe like a good 10 feet in front of you at least. That green signal coming up right now, so we are clear into Shrewd. That AWS alarm was for the 15 limit. I seen it. He was passing by. I think I'm confident enough that I could turn off the HUD now. Let's see how well we do without me using the HUD. So I know that 15 limit is coming up. Lower the speed set. That was perfect. Alright. Get the speed set. Boom. Now we should be good coming into the station here. Let's see if we can try that flyby shot again. This is good right here. This is real good right here. I love the look of these units, honestly. They look similar to the 166, but I really do like the look of the 465s. I like the little buffer they have on the front. Changes up the design a bit. When I first heard the 465 was coming to TSW, you know, I searched up a couple of pictures of it. I was expecting the cab to look similar to the 166, but there is a bit of a difference here, surprisingly. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna leave when that hits 45. I'm gonna start closing the doors when that hits 45. We got the green signal, so we should be good. Boom, we got 5 seconds. Alright, lock our doors. We should have completed the boarding procedure. Yeah. I'm assuming that line in front of us is the Medway Valley line. I hope in the future we can get DLC specifically for that line. Ooh, look at my livery up there. Going down the Chatham main line towards London, Victoria. My perfect livery. Take a look at the submarine over here. Keep an eye on speed though. I remember spatting coming around this corner before, after the bridge. Want to make sure that doesn't happen again. Submarine over there. The next stop is Rochester. You can change for Southeastern services to London St. Pancras, London Victoria, Charing Cross, and Cannon Street. Oh, a 395. I wonder if it's the train bow. It doesn't look like it from over here. It's rather disappointing. I wonder if there's a train bow attached to it. Nope. Disappointing. Boom. Perfect operator. Perfect operation. We're gonna leave at 7:30. Look at that. Perfect stopping position. You getting on the train? I guess you are. You could have said something. Ah, look at that perfect stopping position. No one is a better operator than me. No one. No one at all. Like, it's not even close. Like, come on. Okay, let's get them doors locked. Boom, next stop is Chatham, followed by Gillingham. Want to make sure we don't stop at this upcoming abandoned platform here, the old Rochester station. And of course, we're on PlayStation, so you're gonna see fences popping in. The downside of playing on console with TSW. I didn't hear any AWS alarms, so we should be clear into Chatham. I'm gonna just keep the cab lights on through this tunnel here, just so we can see. Yep, green signal. Looks like there's a 375 parked up in Chatham. Nope, that was just a distant shadow. Alright, let's try and stop perfectly again. We want to stop right below that countdown clock up there. Perfect. We're gonna leave at 45. Another perfect stopping position. This makes me want a guard mode. Just be at the back of the train, hit the buzzer for the operator. I need to be able to do this. Okay, let's get going. Next stop is Gillingham. We blasting through these stations real quick. Like, this is good. We making good time right now. No lost time. We got the 50-mile-an-hour and 60-mile-an-hour limits coming up here. So we really gonna be able to make moves up to Gillingham and Rainham. Oh, and we got a green signal. Oh, we really gonna be able to make moves. I really like the scenery around this area. In Kent, they did a good job with the scenery. Unfortunately, that can't be said. The same thing can't be said for other parts of this route, but the scenery around Kent is definitely very good. Let's get the fun stopper to shut up. Boom, 60-mile-an-hour limit. Let's increase our speed set. Turn back on the cab lights. I didn't hear any AWS alarms, so we should be clear into Gillingham. And that signal, yep, that signal is green up there. We're good into Gillingham. I'm gonna start slowing down the advance though, because I find myself often overshooting the stop marker at this station. So I want to make sure I'm coming into the station at around like 35, 40 instead of 50. Make sure we stop at that 8-car stop marker up there. Ooh, my livery again. Let's see. We could get on this side. Ooh, 375 to Victoria. It's nice to see my livery popping up more often on this route. I really like that. Okay, let's shut them doors. Okay, speed limit is still 60, so we're gonna be able to smash right to the last stop. Put that into notch 4, and we are good. That rocking motion was a little bit unpleasant. Oh, interesting. I haven't seen one of you yet. So there are AI 465s. They're just extremely rare. That's nice to know. Did we already pass the 80-mile-an-hour speed limit marker? It might be actually coming up right here. Yep. Right, put it up to 75. Now, I hope they start giving me some warnings to slow down before we enter Rainham, or else bad things will happen. Yep, yellow signal up there. Gonna reduce throttle. It's a double yellow, so we don't really have anything to worry about right now. But we need to be ready for that single yellow. I'm actually gonna start decelerating right now, because I feel like we're getting a little close to Rainham. I think I see that single yellow up there. Okay, that's the single yellow. Platform 0. So I'm going to continue slowing down before we get to the station. I want to make sure we're under 25. This is cool. I really like all the variety of services that terminate at Gillingham, Rainham, and Faversham. It's cool. I almost want to do the return trip. But I feel like we're going to have to wait a while for that. I might try and lump the return trip into this video if we don't have to wait too long for the next service to start. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We're good. Now, you may be wondering, why are we back at Gravesend? And the answer to that question is, Southeastern was so impressed with my immaculate operating skills that they wanted me to replay the service so they can capture the great footage in 4K. Unfortunately, I have no time for that today, so we're going to be cutting this video short. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel for more of this type of content. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.